All right. The time finally feels like it is upon us. All you stans out there. Now, I know some people call me a stan, especially the Benzino lovers that like to pop up on the channel and talk a lot of trash in the comments, and they say, you're a stan. Well, if I was a stan, I would have already seen this video. However, a couple of you had to send it to me because I didn't know anything about it. But we won't get into that. Anyways, they told me where to go to. They said just fast forward, get to this part right here. There is an announcement about a new Eminem album in the works, and they said Dr. Dre talks about it in this interview on Jimmy Kimmel. Now, I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel, so I didn't know that this interview even happened, but I love all three of these men sitting here on the couch, and you know we love Eminem. So, we're going to find out exactly what is being talked about here. Hey, if there's a new album coming, as we all have been suspecting, as we have all been anxiously awaiting since Music to be Murdered By, it's been a couple years now, and it's still in rotation as with every Eminem album. But I'm wondering what the project name is going to be, and I think we all are, so we'll see if Dre tells us in this. We're about to find out, though, but I'm ecstatic. So, new Slim Shady, new Eminem. Which one are we getting, Em? Which one are we getting, Marshall? We already have the MMLP2. What's about to happen?
This is something that you posted on Instagram earlier this year, Curtis. I don't have time to be distracted. I'm practicing abstinence. From what exactly?
Jimmy, I'm focused right now.
You're focused.
My life is better. Things are a little clearer. No, I know the married people, you married, they say, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, they say that.
Yeah, you look like happy hostages.
Okay, hold on a second. Because watch Dre's reaction here. We know he just got out of divorce. We know how that went down with the money situation, having to pay the wife. Watch Dre's reaction when they start talking about happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, they say that.
Yeah, you look like happy hostages.
Right.
You know, you're held under these new special restraints now, and I'm not focused on that. And I got other things
How
going.
long have you been? Is this like one of those things like when Snoop said he was quitting smoking abstinence? Is this like Snoop's abstinence, or is this real abstinence?
It's just real abstinence. Just, well, you know, I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to make it to Lent.
You really? How long has it been?
It's been, wow, 2 months?
And then so Easter Sunday, look out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working out more.
Okay,
2 months? Yeah, I've been working out more. Like, you know, the guys in jails, I hope they're practicing abstinence.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. All right.
No, we're not getting into that. He's got all that pent up energy. That's why he's been working out more, because he hasn't been working out in the bedroom apparently. but them dudes in jail.
They do and sometimes they don't. All right. I don't believe that this abstinence is actually happening.
I don't believe it either.
You believe it?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's real, guys. I feel like my friends don't even believe in me now.
Yeah. What about Eminem? He was here a little bit earlier. He headed back home. Yeah. Is he on this album with you guys?
Did he do something? I could get him to do it.
You could get him to do it. Are you
Let
working?
me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you
Yes,
right
please.
now. Eminem is working on his own album, which is coming out this year, and
He is. Oh, he is.
yes. And I actually talked to him, and he said it was okay for me to make that announcement right here on this show.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
So he has an album coming out. I've got songs on it, and it's fire. I'm actually going to hear the entire album for the first time tomorrow, and he holds his music close to his chest. So I haven't heard everything. I haven't even heard everything complete that I've done, but I'm going to hear it, and he's putting out an album this year.
Oh, so you actually haven't heard, because I know you typically are very careful with your stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm hands-on.
Boy, my mind is spiraling right now with the possibilities. M definitely keeps his music close to the vest, otherwise known as the vault, because he's got that locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Nobody needs to know about it. It's on a need-to-know basis, and only Dre, 50, Snoop, Mr. Porter, Royce, probably Easy Mill knows a little bit about it now that he's brought on the Shady. Maybe. Oh my goodness, I'm thrilled about this. We got Dre on the project. Now I wonder Is Dre producing some of the songs on the album? Everybody knows we want Dre back producing some of Eminem's songs. M's been producing most of his music, but them iconic Dre beats. Let's go. We got Dre and M on the same song. Could we have a Guilty Conscience Part 2?
Complete that I've done, but I'm going to hear it, and he's putting out an album this year.
Oh, so you actually haven't heard, because I know you typically are very careful with your stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm hands-on. There's things that I have to mix that I've done, but I get a chance to hear the album in its entirety.
Can I ask you guys, when you're sitting there, Snoop, Curtis, you're sitting there and you're playing something for Dre for the first time, what are you looking for reaction-wise?
I'm watching. I just like I'm not paying attention and I'm just watching him the whole time.
Snoop, are you doing the same thing?
I'm nervous, cuz.
You're nervous. And Dre, are you aware and are you giving pretend extra enthusiasm because you know that they're watching you the whole time?
Jimmy, this is my first time hearing this.
Oh, it is.
So,
But you can understand
I
that.
just sit in and do my thing.
He's brutally honest.
Yeah,
He
I am brutally
If you
honest.
garbage, he's gonna tell
Hey,
you.
Have you had that situation?
that's,
where
that's exactly what you need around you, though. You need the real friends that are going to tell you what's up. You don't need those yes men that allow you to put out garbage and they know it's garbage. That is not what you want.
I am brutally
If you
honest.
garbage, he's gonna tell you.
Have you had that situation where
Yes.
you have?
Yes.
Isn't that what you want?
Yes.
You want somebody in your
No,
you want
I
people in your
played records
circle.
and then just decided I'm not using them no more because
Really?
I didn't get the response I wanted from it. So I was like, nah, that ain't.
Wow.
I just ain't gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes he'll play a record, he'll like it, so he'll just be playing stuff. It'd be his records. No. Jimmy, I will wait.
That's
I will
funny.
wait till I come to the studio again and he don't play that record. And I go, yo, what happened to that other joint you had?
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's how I start off, because I need that one, the one you had that you was playing.
I
that
see.
You just put on the side over there, let me get that,
Let
because
me
I
get
wanted
that.
that when you played it the first time, and I couldn't ask for it. But now that you're not playing it, I know it's in the I could possibly get it section.
Well, we learned a lot of good stuff today. We learned about mission.
That's me with the clearance section. Any store I go into, I go immediately to the clearance section. I'm like, all right, maybe I could get this if it's marked down enough. 'Cause, I ain't got deep pockets or anything.
I could possibly get it section.
Well, we learned a lot of good stuff today. We learned about Missionary, the first album from you guys in 30 years.
Yes.
We learned that you're part of this. We learned about a new Eminem album.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a lot of fun. We should go.
Yo, Snoop is so gone right now. That man is so faded. It is crazy the way he's just sitting for. He's like, there's a whole other world happening in his head right now. The only time that he realizes what's going on here is when Jimmy addresses him and he's like, oh, wait, yeah, I got a response for you. And now we're talking about the sequel to Doggy Style here. We got Missionary coming out, Dre and Snoop. We got a new Snoop and Dre album. We got a new Eminem album. And 50 Cent probably on both of them.
New Eminem album.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a lot of fun. We should go camping together or something, the four of us. Yes?
What?
Have you
But
been
then-
camping?
But you started making us do skits about your penis. Mm-hmm. Bro, I
Right.
don't know what this does to my image.
Yeah, well,
Like,
we'll find out tomorrow. We'll reassess. All right, we'll be right back. One more break. We'll be right back. I want to
Oh, wait, there's a little bit more. Hold up.
thank Snoop Dogg. I want to thank Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. I want to thank Eminem. I want to apologize to Matt Damon. And most of all, I want to thank you, Dr. Dre, for being here. That was so much fun.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate you sitting and
Oh, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. It's been a lot of fun.
Dr. Dre, everybody. Nightline is ready.
Let's go. Do you understand how mind-boggling it is every time I see this group together? Whenever I see these men and these guys right here, 50, Dre, Snoop, Eminem, all in the same world, just all in the same presence as one another. It throwback to the early 2000s when you would see those covers of Double XL and all of them. Come on, man. It's, man, warms my heart reminiscing about that. But I am ecstatic for this new music. I don't know what that mainstream is that people be on these days. This is where it's at. This is real hip hop right here, and I am thrilled about it. Now, I don't know what's gonna be on that Doggy Style sequel, The Missionary. I don't even know what 50's got cooking. He's been more acting as of late. He isn't really worried too much about music. But, 50 will hop in when he feels like it. Now, let's pull up the track list here for the SSLP, because we got the MMLP. A lot of people have been speculating that it's a Slim Shady sequel, the Slim Shady LP number 2. Since 10 years ago, we got the Marshall Mathers LP sequel. Let's take a look at the track list here for the Slim Shady LP and see if we can get an idea, because the MMLP 2 wasn't a direct continuation of every song off of the Marshall Mathers LP. That was not going to happen. We knew that. But some possibilities. So, my name is, do we think he'll follow that up? I don't think so. I don't think M is dumb enough to try and touch that song at all. Now, Guilty Conscience is jumping out to me. It was already jumping out to me when Dre said he was on it. Guilty Conscience, the storytelling that goes on in that, I could definitely see that revisited in a sequel format here. And I hope it happens. I really do. Are they robbing a liquor store again? What's going on? What are we robbing? Brain damage? Maybe. But I don't think you touched that song either. What else we got on here? Oh, we got Ken Kniff. Come on. Bring back Ken Kniff for one more skit, please. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Please bring it back one more time. One more, M. Come on. Do it. Come on, everybody. He's still doing that, so... Just don't give a fuck. We have still don't give a fuck. I don't think you really need to touch that. There's so many possibilities, though, because if we get Bad Meets Evil, if we get Royce on there as well, which I think Royce will be on at least one track, because that might be the interlude to set up a new joint Bad Meets Evil album, because we know the last one from 2009 cooked. Every song on there was a banger. And just a back and forth between those two powerhouse lyricists. So bring back Bad Meets Evil on this album. He's bad and I'm evil like Steve Seagal. Or what is it? He's evil and I'm bad like Steve Seagal. That's what it is. It's been a minute since I heard that song. So bring it back, Em. I'm bad like Steve Seagal. Man. I can only imagine the wordplay that's about to happen. I can only fathom a minute amount of what M's been cooking up with Dre in the lab. Now, as far as this whole missionary album, take it with a grain of salt, because the Detox album was supposed to happen a long time ago. Don't worry about that Detox album. It's coming. We gonna make Dre do it. And we still ain't seen it. It's been like 15 years. So that was a lie. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. So but hey, if Snoop's on board, Dre's on board, and I know Dre is very meticulous, as M is, as I believe a lot of them, well, except for Snoop. I don't think Snoop just kind of goes with the flow. That man's faded. He don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I'm excited nonetheless. I'm really excited because Easy Mill's on board, and there was a photo that M put up on his Instagram the other day of them all in the lab there in the studio. And Easy Mill, I was scrolling through my feed, it was the same picture. Easy Mill put it up. That made me really happy to see that Easy Mill is with the gang here, with the crew. Love it. I wish there was an opportunity for me to just sit in the lab with all them and watch them go to work. I really want to see that in person, because it's inspiring, man. But I'm excited now. Someone else did send me the skit for this. They told me to check out, and they just mentioned something about it. 50 just said something about looking at Jimmy's penis or something. I guess that's what goes on in the skit. I don't know, but we're about to find out, because I'm going to head over and check out the skit now. I appreciate you guys tuning in, listening to me talk about this a little bit. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and what you want to see, if it is in fact going to be a Slim Shady LP sequel. But I'm out this. I'm going to go check out the skit. Hopefully I see you over there. Love, peace, chicken grease. It's your boy, Snake Venom S to the V.